Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. So in this video we're gonna cover a different git command. The command that we're gonna cover is the git log command, and this command allows us to see the history of our commits, and we can see the history in different ways. So it could be very detailed, or it could be just like a general overview, or we can search by what comments we added, and so forth and so on. So if this is something that you want to learn, just stick around and let's dive right into it. Alright, so basically I'm gonna use the test repo. You can use the git test too, which is the other one that we also created. So it doesn't really matter. So we just have one file right now. So if we go to the command line and to Visual Studio and just go where the repo is. And here, let me just close this for now. Alright, so let's issue the command git status, and that's gonna say that we don't have any commits or anything like that. So if we issue the command git log, so that's gonna give you that we had one commit. That's the first one that we did, and that's when we added the readme file. So let me just maybe add another file or something so that we can see the changes. So we'll just say index.html, and then here we'll just say hello. Alright, so we're just adding a new file so that we have something to work with. Alright, and then let's just add another one, contact.html, and then the same thing, we'll just say contact. Alright, so once we so let's issue the command git log now. So the git log command gives you the history of all the commits that you made. Oh, so we didn't commit, so that's why we just have one commit. So alright, so let's just commit those. Should have done just one then. Alright, it's fine. Let's just push those, just commit those changes, add those changes to the staging area, then commit them. We'll just say added HTML files, and then we'll just push this. Alright, so now let's just clear, and there, that's better. Okay, so now if we issue the command git log, then it's gonna give us that we have two commits. So the first one, it was the one that's we had the first commit. It was made on this date, and then this is the author, which is, well, that's my email there. I have to blur that. And then the second commit, we just did it today and added the HTML files. That's the message. So this is how you see the commits that you've made. Alright, but let's say that you want to see more details, see what changed in the file. So then you'll issue the command git log, and then with this flag p, and then it gives you the last commit, and you can see that it tells you like what was changed. So it tells you, like, it was added like the contact.html, and you have like it just added this, right? And then I already told you how to read this. It was on the first line. So, and then if you want to keep seeing what the changes were, just keep pressing space. And here this is the commit that we just made, added HTML files. And here you can see we added this on that file on the contact.html, which we also added, and the same thing for the index.html. And then you see the other commit, the one that we made like 2-3 days ago. And for this one, if you want to keep seeing stuff like the details, you have to press space. And this is the first commit that we made on Monday, and here you can see that we just created the readme file, and you can see all the details here. And if you want to exit this, you have to press Q, and that's how you exit that. Alright, so that's another way to see alright, well, that's another way to see, I don't know what this line is doing there. That's another way to see the commits in more detail. But what if we just want to see like the comments that we made? So then we'll issue the following command, git log, then we'll just say one line, and that's gonna give you so this is the current one, that's why it appears like that, but it's gonna give you the commits and just like like a portion of the commit number, I guess, and then the comment in one line. So this is the first commit, and then for the second commit we have added HTML files, and you get this because that's the current one that we're working on, right? So that's another way to see the commits without too much detail. So what if you want to see just one of these commits and you don't want to see both, right? So then you'll say git show and then the commit number, and you can just you don't have to put the whole thing. You can just put like, I think it's 7, yeah, it's just like 7 characters, and then it will show the commit. All right. So once you issue the command git show and the commit number, then you get only that commit and the changes that were made in that files or in that commit, right? So let me just show you that you can put, like, let's say that you say git log, right? And you get the whole number here, right? You can also do it like that. So git show and then just copy the whole thing. But you just need 7 characters and then that's it. See, it shows you the same thing that I showed you when you just used like 7 numbers here. See? So it doesn't really matter if you put the whole thing or not. It's really up to you. So usually the way I go is I just say like git log and then everything in one line, and then you can see the commit number and some of the comments, and then you can just go by saying git show, and let's go to the second one, to the first one rather, and then that's gonna show you the first commit. Alright, so that's how you use git log. And one more thing is, like, let's say that you want to search by specific words that you put in the commit messages, right? So then you'll say git log, and then here you say grep equal, and then you just give the words, whatever you can remember. So like I remember that there was one commit that was like added HTML files. So then we'll just look for the word HTML, and you can see that it found the word and it's here highlighted in red. So you can also do that. Right now that's the only commit that has that, so that's why we just get that one. But you can use this if you want to search for specific commit messages or words in the commit messages that you put in. Alright, so I think that's all for this video. It's a short video just explaining the git log command. It's pretty useful. So if you want to see your history, what are some of the details in the commit messages or in the commits that you've made, it's pretty useful. So just get used to using it, I guess. And if you like the videos, just subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.